Hi everyone. In this video I will show you how easy you can create a Gmail account or so-called Google account, and with that you're able also to log in YouTube. It's pretty simple to do, but I had some messages saying that, hey Andrikis, I support your channel, I support your charity, but I can't comment because I'm not registered on YouTube or I can't subscribe. So that's why I decided to make this video. And let me show that in real time how easy it's actually to make an account. Here we go. So you have two buttons over here, create account. They both do the same thing. We click on create an account. Let me switch this back to English. Let's go with the phony name. And the phony name is a phony name, that easy. For the username, let's go with, well, of course you can type in what you like, but we're gonna go with phony name and copy it. Then let us type in our password. And next. Oh, they don't match. Well, how that's possible? There we are. Normally this wouldn't happen to verify your phone number, but because I have 3 accounts myself and I use them all for different purposes, so it's asking me for verifying the phone number, but normally you wouldn't have it. And basically what it does, here on the screen it says, for your security Google wants blah blah blah. Standard rates apply. No rates are applying. It's completely free message. Just a control thingy. And don't worry, this is a dummy, so to say. I have a dummy phone and a dummy phone number used only for the Impact Unlimited. So I'm sure nobody's gonna spam this number because it's not gonna be valid in a few days anymore. So now we should receive the confirmation code, which comes real quick. You don't even have to wait a long time for it. 423 3 29er. There we go. And over here you have a field with the phone number. Optional, you can always delete that because that's not necessary if you don't want to really share your number with Google, although they'll probably have it already because you're using WhatsApp and other apps. Whatever. Recovery email address is a good option if you're creating actually your first Gmail account. So in case you forget your password or something happens, you can always use your recovery email address to get your old email back. So I'm gonna skip it because I'm gonna delete this email. So here we go with the date of birth. Of course you can select your gender. Back in the 90s it was only 2 genders, female and male, but now you can also choose not to say or customize your gender. So we're gonna go just with male over here. Next. And here you have some personalization settings. Honestly, I use Google everywhere. I use it on my phone, and I think if somebody has a smartphone and you're using a Play Store, you have to have a Gmail account already. But in case not, then I would just recommend to go with Express personalization because it kind of does all the things that you would like to have it done, and you have it in one click. And basically here you already can see some of the benefits that you can have. And here, for example, it says this setting will be turned on for things like faster searching, more relevant results, and more helpful app and content recommendations. And that's actually quite useful because when you're going on Google and you logged into your internet browser with this Google, if you're using Chrome or Firefox or anything else, it already gives you a pretty good hits. For example, you want to know how to fix a lamp or a light bulb, how to change a light bulb. The first time you're gonna type in how to light, and it's gonna give you already some pretty good suggestions, and that's what it does. And of course you have YouTube history preference settings, which are really cool because if you watch some videos, it get my personal favorites are history channels and other stuff, and if I watch something on history, it's gonna always automatically recommend me stuff about history, politics, or some other cool stuff. And the same goes with ad personalization, which is also because nowadays you really cannot avoid ads. Ads are everywhere, on Facebook, on Google, on basically all the websites that there are. And what the ad personalization does, it just customizes your ads to your search history. And from one side, maybe it's more beneficial than just seeing a random ad like, hey, I don't know, like, hey, buy some seashells or bus tickets to Amsterdam or whatever. But if you search like, hey, I want to fix a light bulb or something like that, then it's going to give you more personalized ads, such as like prices for light bulbs and other stuff. But whatever. So you just confirm it anyway. You can agree to everything because, well, I think that's the way we do it nowadays. Nobody reads this stuff. And once you agreed, all your Gmail is already set up with your smart features and everything. I always do continue with the smart features because, like the stuff that I mentioned a few seconds ago about preferences and the YouTube history and everything, over here you can see there are some pretty cool stuff, like if you put in a calendar on your phone some date or what you call it, appointment, then it's gonna also synchronize with Google, and you're gonna get notifications, which are kind of useful if you have a busy agenda or whatever. So I would recommend to go with continue with the smart features, and also personalize other Google products with my Gmail chat and me data, because it does the same. Like if you ever went to a restaurant, then it's gonna still save that place. Because if you get a confirmation email from the restaurant and whatever, it's all kind of synchronized with Gmail, and it's gonna stay in your Google Maps app forever. Or if you parked somewhere in a cool location next to the sea, it's not a long walk, whatever, it's all gonna be synchronized in the Google Maps, so it's really beneficial to use. So I'm also clicking on done. Okay, have to reload this real quick because of the settings have changed. So, Phony, finish setting up your new Google account. This is the first email we got. We do some confirming over here, and that does it. Now, if you have like logged in for the first time with your Gmail account onto your laptop, if you're using Windows like me, then you're going on youtube.com, and here you have already a prompt to log in. So we do log in, and it's gonna happen automatically because, like I said, Google and YouTube, I suppose they are one company or whatever, but you can log in with your Gmail account, and that's how easy it actually gets. And now we have here our channel also and our account, so we can choose to create a channel if you start your creator adventure and you want to make uploads and cool videos and stuff like that. Or you basically, here you have all your settings, and let's just search for Brazil versus Germany 7-1. That was a good game. But here you can, let's see how the subscription stuff happens. So now we are watching video automatically. You can like the video, you can subscribe to the channel, and of course you can watch all the thing. Woo! That was a nice goal. Bam! There we go. I remember watching this on live TV, and that's when you have a Google account made. You can, since you logged in on YouTube with it, then you can also, of course, comment, and you can say stuff like, hey, I saw this on live TV. It was an epic game. Woo! Bam! And that's how you do it. And then basically you can do, of course, the same with Impact Unlimited, which is my main channel and my main program running for charity. and then you can do the same. You can subscribe, you can open a video, you can like a video, you can say stuff like that. Hey guys, did you see that earlier video about pizza? And then we can comment on it. So that's pretty simple. Now let me switch really quick to my own account, which I use on YouTube all the time. On my television, on my phone, on my laptop, it's on all the time. I think I'm rather of those people who are watching YouTube in their time rather than television, because on YouTube you can find basically everything, and it's pretty cool because once you are subscribed to the more channels, the stuff that you like, let's say, hey, I like traveling, or I like hiking, or I like cars, then you can subscribe to all those channels, and there, here in subscriptions, you can see all the channels that you subscribe to, so you can find the cool content creators that you subscribe to. You can find them really quick, and here you have like a small blue dot. That means they have released a new video, and then you can never miss on the video of your favorite channels. And like yeah, like if we probably go some other channels, well, they have like I use YouTube a lot, and I find it's really beneficial, and really easy to navigate to all my favorite videos. And since I follow a lot of them, then it's like, yeah, really beneficial to find the newest uploads. And you can also check your library, and that's the history of all the videos you've seen. And sometimes you saw some video and you think you wanna show it to your friend or something, but you can't remember which video exactly was, what was the title. So it's really handy if you're going to the history section over here, and then you can see like all your last videos that you saw. And I find it really helpful. And the same with liked videos. If there are some videos that you really like, normally I do when I want to rewatch a video, or I want to support a channel, then I like the videos. And if we go over here, now you can see all the cool stuff that you or something that you found kind of useful. And yeah, then you can see all that over here. So it's really beneficial. So I encourage everybody to get a Gmail account, get a YouTube account, and start using it fully. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video on Sunday, which is going to be charity related, and I'm going to give you an update how we're doing with the charity project in Latvia with the orphanage. So stay tuned, and I will see you in the next one.